Alright, I think it's time that we took these piston rings and put them on a piston. So what I'm doing here is just laying them out. I'm going to start with my oil ring expander right there. The important thing about the expander is that you don't want the two ends to overlap. Once you have that in place, then grab one of your oil rails. Start with the lower one. Now make sure the rail sticks into the groove underneath the expander, but doesn't go and get itself pushed all the way underneath it. You want it to, there's a stopper on the back of that rail that you want it to sit on. And you'll know it's installed correctly when it protrudes out a little more than the expander ring itself. You snap them right into place there. Then grab your top rail, and you're going to do the same. Just place it right into that slot. Try to keep it flat, and it'll work itself right into the groove and make it much easier to put the back side into place. And I carefully lift it and place it into that groove. You don't want to drag it across the piston, it'll scratch the outside up pretty bad. There you are. Next, these are total seal rings. So this ring, you can see there's a groove on that side. You want that facing down, and you want to install the main compression, this second compression ring first. So this compression ring is the one that is going to be the what they call gapless, because there's a smaller rail that's going to go on the bottom of that and make it so that there's no conventional gap, so to speak of. So with that one, you give it a little wiggle, make sure that it drops into the channel there, into that groove, and then it makes it much easier to snap that second one right into place. Got away from me a little bit there, but that's okay. No damage done, so we're good. Now that's that rail. It's super thin and small, and that fits right into that groove and sits against that. There you are. You just want to snap that right into place. Make sure that you keep it on the bottom side. It's a little difficult because it's so small and wiry. But just walk it around the piston, and it'll be fine. And then once you get it to snap into place, give it a little squeeze check and it should fall right into place. See that? Excellent. And keeps that gap from being exposed. Now the top compression ring, that one does have a top and a bottom as well, and you can see it denoted by that mark right there. You want that mark facing up. There we are, same kind of thing. You just want to put it into that channel, into that groove, if you will. And then try to lift it and place it into the groove so that you don't scratch it. And there it is. And those rings are all ready to be indexed.